I'm really passionate about music, but I'm also passionate about my academics, and I wanted to find a way to blend those two ideas, and so that's what drew me to music business, which I'll be studying at Berkeley.
I've always loved the medical field, and I hope to be a pediatrician. I love working with children, and I've spent a lot of time, with babysitting or community service, working with kids too.
I enjoy studying most philosophy. The question of life itself and existence have been the most interesting to me, trying to figure out why we act the way that we do and what are the implications of it.
Microfinance is the idea that a small loan, as little as $25 can enable the world's poor to work their way out of poverty and attain self-sufficiency. So I'm hoping to study microfinance a little more, and then eventually maybe work with a local nonprofit organization or an international microenterprise organization. I guess just being at the high school resembles a slightly oversized family. We are all there for each other no matter what. It's not just a school, it's a place where you can count on your peers, the faculty, and the staff, and everybody around you to help you.
I used to go to Rainier Beach High School. I just started going to Mercer Island High School as a junior. Mercer Island has really opened the door to me as far as providing me an outlet to get to colleges. I've been going to debate tournaments all across the country, and debate coaches and debate programs have noticed me as a debater.
I think the teachers support us not only in the classroom, but throughout our entire life. This past year, for my culminating project, I actually got a call from Mrs. Ritchie, and she was talking about how she saw me in the paper through my project, and she says she follows me throughout my swimming, and it's amazing to know that your teachers are still caring about you, even when you're not even in their classroom anymore.
So all we can do is put together a combined instrumental sound here on our stage around us, and that combined sound will get out to players.
For anyone that knows me, they'll be able to tell you that music is my #1 passion in life. I think it's safe to say that I would not be where I am musically without the Mercer Island School District band program, because it took this passion that I already had and really further developed that. All the teachers at all levels, from elementary school to middle school to high school, recognized my unique interest in music. Mr. Bixby, he's taught me so much musically, but he's taught me so much more about life and how to be a genuine human being, which I think is more important than anything.
All right, so let's look at procedure number 1.
The special ed program at IMS really helped define me as a person by letting me look into people's lives that were so radically different from me, yet at the same time so radically similar to me. I mean, they took the utmost joy in every little thing that they did, and it really inspired me to apply that same mentality to everything I do in my life.
Mr. Lawhery, I actually had him as a teacher last year as a junior and this year as a senior, and I have always loved math, and I think that some people kind of fall away from that as they get older, but I have started to love it even more, and I think that he's really helped.
This is where it's falling the fastest, right? Where's it going up the fastest?
He makes math a lot really interactive and fun. He makes the class funny and exciting, and I still enjoy coming to class every day, and I really like what he has done with the math program at Mercer Island. I have been swimming since I was 5 years old, and I think that that has really played a huge impact on who I am. It's taught me a lot of discipline and responsibility. I love how the school supports anyone throughout, academics or sports. I know when I walk down the halls after meet or something, I'll always have the principal, John Harrison, be like, oh, great job this past weekend. And the library always posts articles from the paper on the wall for everyone to see, and I think the school does an amazing job supporting all of its students.
This is always underlying the story. What does it mean then, savagery?
I thought that
one of the best teachers that I have had is Mr. Randolph. He teaches the English section of the humanities block. I find him particularly inspiring.
Because I sort of saw that as mockery.
Our thoughts are shared in a space that's safe and in a way in which everybody is able to bring what they think about a book or a particular part of literature to the table without having to feel like they would be ridiculed for saying it.
It's good.
I wanted For the People, so I took it and I grabbed it and I put it over here. I am a mentor at the Catalyst Project, which is at Wapi Fasa in Chinatown. It's called Washington Asian Pacific Islander Families Against Substance Abuse. The Catalyst Project is a project to help at-risk youth to use hip-hop as a means to find economic sustainability. I'm a mentor that helps people learn how to write if they're not already writing, learn how to record their music and distribute their music if that's what they want to do. I hope to live in a world where there isn't systems of oppression, and part of that is constantly working against those. And so in school, I want to study how to become a teacher because I think that education reflects the systems of oppression that we live in, and I think that education is also a powerful tool to resist it.
I think the experience that has shaped me the most has been being on leadership or being a student officer, a class officer. I've learned to take initiative, but also to delegate responsibility and kind of to find that delicate balance between the two. I actually really enjoy my macroeconomics class. Is the money that they've bailed them out with, is that actually going to make a difference in the long run?
So if an auto company fails, the chain reaction then is that the auto part suppliers fail, and then you can...
The subjects that we are learning about in economics are really pertinent and relevant to my family and just affect me kind of almost on a daily basis. And also I like economics because I feel like this is a basis for me to start a foundation, and I'm going to be able to expand upon what I've learned in economics this year in college when I hopefully major in business, and eventually I'll be able to use what I've learned throughout the rest of my life.
I think Mercer Island School District is amazing. With its strong education, it's the type that most students would only wish for. We get pushed by teachers and friends and family to do our best no matter what. And I know that throughout my schooling that I will be 100% ready for college and for a good future.